You can meet Queen Elizabeth I, who ruled England from 1588 to 1603, at Higgins Armory Museum this month. Good Queen Bess, as she was also known, is one of the female warriors who will be portrayed during Women in Armor Month at the museum. We spoke with Devon Kurtz, Education Director at Higgins. Kurtz is a knowledgeable guy, as well as a very nice one. Just don't cross him when he has his sword.
Well, Women in Armor Month here at the Higgins Armory Museum will be very exciting. Every Saturday through the month of March, we'll be looking at different women in history and the armor they may or may not have worn.
One of our women in armor was Queen Elizabeth I.
That's true. There are stories that Queen Elizabeth I, on the eve of the invasion by the Spanish Armada, donned armor and went and rallied her troops.
And I also understand that you have some armor right here at Higgins that she may have actually seen.
We do. We have the suit of combat armor from the Earl of Pembroke.
Was it battle armor?
It was. It was used on the battlefield. I don't know if it was actually worn in a particular battle, but it's really cool.
Museum interpreter Ashley Jensen portrays Good Queen Bess in full Elizabethan attire.
She's probably the most recognizable monarch in English history, with the exception of her father, Henry VIII. She ruled alone by herself, and she took a monarchy that was a disaster, and she rebuilt it to become England as empire. Myself and all of my coworkers are all about historical accuracy here. I used patterns that were based off of real clothing from the Elizabethan era and the 16th century, and I designed a dress based on what I have found references as to what she wore when she addressed her troops at Tilbury on the eve of the invasion of the Spanish Armada.
We have been persuaded by some who are careful for our safety to take care how we commit ourselves to armed multitudes, for fear of treachery.
Other warriors appearing during March will be Joan of Arc, Celtic Queen Boudica, and Catalina de Erauso, a 17th century Basque woman who led the rough and ready life of a soldier. For more things to do, see Go in Thursday's Telegram and Gazette, or log on to www.telegram.com.
While you're on the ground, I could either use the punchy end and poke right through your armor, or I could try and cut your head off.